This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
It's very horrifying.
A 59-year-old woman is recovering from injuries after police say a man drove his pickup through this crowd of protesters near the Reno Arch last night. The latest in the investigation tops Channel 2 News at 5 o'clock. Well, the group you saw there of mostly Native Americans was gathered on Virginia Street protesting Columbus Day. Good evening, I'm Kristen Remington.
And I'm Landon Miller. Thank you for joining us tonight. Now, at one point, the protesters blocked traffic on Virginia Street, and that is when things really started to escalate. Paul Nelson joins us live in the newsroom with more on this incident. So, Paul, what are police saying about it all?
Well, Landon, police say the driver is cooperating and actually called the police within minutes of the incident. The 18-year-old driver has not been arrested at this point as the investigation continues. Police are looking at a lot of videos, and we want to warn you, some of them are graphic. This video shows the moment an 18-year-old man drove his truck through a crowd of protesters, hospitalizing a 59-year-old woman.
Reno police officers were on scene within 2 minutes, and medics were on scene within 3.
5 people were treated, including the driver and his passenger. The driver has not been arrested.
This is an ongoing investigation. We are gathering the information that we have, combing through video, and also speaking with several witnesses that have come forward to the Reno Police Department.
We're doing this! This is Indigenous Day of Resistance!
The incident began as the driver headed south on Virginia Street, honking his horn and revving his engine as protesters blocked the road. The truck was surrounded, and threats were made from both sides.
I'll tear you out of that car. You want me to rip you out? I will. You want me to kill your homies?
Some argue the driver should have drove around or backed up rather than drive forward.
Even if he was fearing for his life, the truck has reversed. You don't run over people standing in front of you.
The crowd did not have a permit to protest, and blocking traffic is illegal.
If you want to protest on the sidewalk, there's no law against that. So you can protest on the sidewalk all day long, but once you congregate in the street, there is a law for unlawful assembly.
This was a small group here in a small town, a small intersection, and an individual made the decision to plow through them.
Protesters say they saw the driver earlier and that he was taunting them. And if you look at one of the videos, you can actually hear someone shouting obscenity to the crowd from a white Nissan pickup before the group reached the arch. While no arrests have been made, the investigation is ongoing. Covering the big story live in the newsroom, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.